Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the most exciting and fun video on my channel. So I have never done anything like this and I'm so pumped to do this today. So today I'm going to eat my lunch with you guys, and this is Lucknow special food sent by my friend who is also from Lucknow. And also she's going to ask me questions that you guys dropped on my Instagram handle. So a few days back, I told you guys about this video on my Instagram handle and asked you guys to drop in questions and things that you want to know about me. And you sent some really good questions, and those are the questions that I'm going to answer today. But the most exciting part of this video is that this is in collaboration with Prairana. You will see both of us together in this video and also on another video that she will post on her channel. So make sure after you watch this video, you check out that video too, because I will send her food for her video and you will see all the special Kolkata food that I have sent for her. And she is also a very good YouTuber. She joined YouTube just a few months after I did, and we connected, we became very good friends. We talk every week. I think now we talk every single day, and we talk about our ups and downs and everything. She makes videos on minimalism and finance, which are very helpful, very informative, and also she's a very fun person. And now without any delay, let me bring her on this channel. Okay, hello and welcome to my channel. I have already introduced you, but do you want to say something for my audience?
So thank you so much, first of all, having me. It is like a pending collab for so long, and I'm so happy that it is finally happening. And yeah, I'm also very excited about the twist we have added to this video. So yeah, let's begin.
Yeah, so I have actually told them that you have ordered food for me, but are you going to tell them what you have ordered for me? And after that, I will show them what you have ordered.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll start with the starters.
Yeah.
So first you can open a starter. In starter, I have ordered galati kebabs, and galati kebabs come with, actually in Lucknow, so you have told them that it is a Lucknowi Awadhi cuisine what we have ordered, right? So in Lucknow, we eat galati kebab with tandoori rotis. But when I was ordering, I read that tandoori kebab with Lucknowi parathas was something there. So I ordered that combination. So you can have that galati kebab without parathas also, and you can try it with paratha also. So let's open that and start with our first question also along with that. So very first question, somebody asked us, share an embarrassing college story.
But before I answer that, this kebab is too good. It's so good. Every time I eat this, I'm like, oh God, I should eat this every single day. And then I'm like, no, I should not eat this every single day. But it's awesome. It's too good.
Oh God, I'm so happy to hear that. I was so skeptical, whether you like it or not like it.
Oh no. I generally love food, and then I love Lucknow food. So yeah, it's just the best thing. But embarrassing thing that I've done in college. Okay, so I have not done anything embarrassing, but this one thing happened. So usually when I meet someone, and a lot of time this happens, right? You meet someone on road, and then that person is like, hi, how are you? Do you remember me? And it's usually people I know from college or school, some junior or someone. And at times I cannot recall who that person is. Then I pretend that I can recognize him or her, and I'm like, yeah, hi, how are you? We are meeting after so long. Then I talk to that person for a while, and then I'm like, okay, bye. Do ping me in WhatsApp or Facebook. And when that person texts me back, then I'm like, okay, so this was that person. So one day I was in college and I was going to the library, I think, and a guy was sitting. So he was like, hi, how are you? And I said, yeah, I'm fine, hi. And then I was just going away. And then he was like, wait, do you recognize me? And I was like, no, I don't. But I was like, seriously, you don't recognize me? And I'm like, no, I don't. And I seriously don't. And then he said, okay, fine, then go away. And then I went away. I still don't know who that person was. And at this point, I think even he made a mistake. I don't think he knew me. So that was, and all my friends were there and they were laughing and they were like, okay, now someone has done this. You are too smart all the time, but now it's gone.
You're caught.
So what did you do in college that was embarrassing?
Oh god, it was like there was this morning lecture around 7:30 or 8 o'clock when I was doing my MBA. Okay, and I was not a morning person at all then. Like I was totally a night owl. So I used to stay up till 3, 4, and during MBA we were not, and it was economics class I remember, or some industrial relation class. So I was not at all even interested in that subject. So we, like our entire group, mostly like 3 of us, always used to miss that class. Like when the semester started, so to be honest, you should not. I was short on my attendance because of that. But in 6 months semester, I have not attended that class for at least 2 months in the beginning. And one day we thought, yeah, then there was this midterm test, and I was like, we are missing on so much stuff. At least let's go and see what he teaches. And after 2 months, when I went to the class, the teacher was like, get up. Who are you? Do you belong to this class? And I was like, yes, sir. No, I have not seen you in 2 months. Who are you? Where were you 2 months? And I was so damn embarrassed. I didn't have any reason to give, like, where was I for 2 months? So that was pretty embarrassing, and everybody is looking at you. And all my friends, he didn't pin any of other my friends. He pinned me because I was actually talking and gossiping also, because I was not enjoying that class. And he pinned me, and he realized that this girl was missing for past 2 months. So yeah, that was really embarrassing.
That's so much fun. Okay, so what's the next question?
Okay, so next question is, how did you meet your husband?
So, we met through Facebook. Okay, so he was just texting me suddenly. One day in the night, I got a text, and the first thought that came into my mind was like, okay, I should block this guy. Maybe this is just another creepy guy. So I was actually planning to block him, but then I visited his profile, and then I thought he's very interesting. He was really good in academics. He went to really good colleges, and he's doing a good job. And then we had a lot of common friends also. And then the moment he started talking, I realized that, okay, maybe I will be interested in talking to this guy, because he knows a lot of different things. He's interested in a lot of different things. So we were just chatting for a while, and then we met in person very soon after that, just 10 days after we started talking. And then when I met him in person, it was a very interesting conversation that we had, and I really enjoyed that time. So I was like, okay, maybe this is the right guy for me. Let's see what happens. But yeah, it started like that.
Okay.
Where did you meet your husband?
Okay, so we both work in same organization. We are batchmates. So we joined in same batch, and coincidentally we were supposed to have our trainings, and so we were in separate batch, like joined in same year but separate batches. There were people who joined like 20 people, 30 people together. So he was supposed to have his training in a separate batch, and I was supposed to have my training in separate batch. But coincidentally, we were in same batch, and still we were not friends. We were there for 1 whole month training, and he used to. So I was that girl who used to sit in front of the class and always have a question. And so initially 10-15 days, I used to be very active, and then we used to stay late at night, all friends. We used to keep chatting and all. So that's another story. So for that 1 month, he was like very irritated with me, like what kind of girl she is, always keep on asking and just giggling all the time in the class. And he's very introvert, like he will not mingle with many people, and he does not have many questions and all that. So after 1 month, when we came back to our own branches and everything, again we got transferred somewhere, and I called him. Like I got transferred to Mumbai. He's from Mumbai. I called him, can you help me with shifting and all? And he was like, no, sorry, I'm busy today. I was like, what kind of guy he is? Like a girl is asking him, can you help me? And he's saying, no, I'm busy today. And I was really mad. But then somehow we landed up in a same assignment and got in touch, and slowly it happened. So, but initially it was like we were not meant to be together, what kind of person she is and what kind of person he is. But yeah, somewhere slowly when we get to know each other, it happened over the period of time. So how was the kebabs? Like, are you...
It's very good. I'm just having the last bite. It's too good.
Okay, your biggest blunder in life, yaar. What kind of questions? Like, people come up with really good questions. What is the biggest blunder in life you have made?
Okay, so I'm a very glass half full kind of a girl. Okay, so whatever I have done, I never considered anything as a blunder. For me, everything is a life lesson. Everything is is a good thing. So I don't consider anything to be like a blunder, and I don't think I've done anything that wrong. But honestly, I was writing. I knew about this blogging, YouTubing thing since 2014, 2013, 2014, and I used to write blogs for other bloggers. So I used to write guest posts for them. And since that time, my husband, he was my boyfriend back then, so he kept telling me that you should write, you should have your own blog, you should have your own YouTube channel, do something. I was very interested in makeup. I used to visit a lot of restaurants. So he told me that you can do makeup review, you can do restaurant review and all of that. And for me, it was always like, why will people watch my video? Why will people watch my makeup? Why will people read my blog? I think that mentality was kind of a bad mistake for me. I mean, my YouTube journey started really late, and once I started, I realized that it's amazing. So maybe I should have started this 5 years back. So that is one thing that I regret a little bit.
Okay, but like now when you have started, I have seen you grown so much in a year, and I really like the kind of styles you have added in your videos now. So yeah, it's like better late than never.
For you, like anything that you consider to be a big mistake?
Yeah, like being a student in young age as a teenager, you make a lot of mistakes. But I never considered it as like a blunder. Like whatever happened has happened. Like you can't do anything about it. So if I keep thinking like, oh, I did this blunder, it will always haunt me. So no, I don't think so. Like any blunder I made as such. Like I have made, but I don't want to acknowledge it and like pile that feeling on me. So I don't think I have made any blunder.
Okay, so I am back with the main course, and Prairana will again introduce the food for you guys.
Okay, I have ordered Rogan Gosht, sorry. So I am a vegetarian I want you guys to know that. And I was like, I wanted to order, Lucknow speciality is non-veg. So I wanted to order that for her. And I did a lot of research, like what would be good. I was very skeptical whether she liked it or not. So please excuse me if I am like messing up the... Oh yeah, so I have ordered biryani as well. So it is a chicken Awadhi murg dum posh biryani. So that is like dum posh is famous of Awadh, that is Lucknow. And I've already added 2 mutton items, so I wanted to add 1 chicken item to the menu. So I hope she will like it.
All of you should come to Kolkata and have this food. I mean, I have been to Lucknow and I have tasted the food over there. It's really amazing. But also like the Mughlai food that we get over here is also inspired by the Lucknow food. So the taste is nearly similar. So yeah, this is really amazing, very tasty.
Awesome, I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, so next one is, so next question is, was planning for marriage fun?
So yeah, planning for marriage was fun. I mean, obviously it's very hectic, especially when you are working and then also, planning and shopping and doing everything parallelly. But I think I am always this planner kind of a person, the moment the date got fixed, I was like, okay, I will do this on these dates. And then I made sure that everything is complete by October. So my marriage was on 1st December. And I decided that I will be free for November. I don't want to do anything in the last moment. And I used the weekends. And it was very fun, like my aunt used to come with us for shopping, and my grandparents went with us for shopping, and we used to visit cafes after that, and we used to discuss like these family members are going to come, we will do this, we will do that. So yeah, it was very exciting. It was hectic, but it was very exciting. And I think I've become like a marriage planner kind of a person. So now when my cousins will get married, I will guide them properly. So yeah, that's it. How was your experience? You do have a sister, so you two did everything together.
Oh no, she didn't do anything. She was only planning for herself for my wedding. She did not do anything. So for me and Pranav, my husband, we both were posted in Goa. Okay. and he is a Maharashtrian. So he is from Mumbai, I am from Lucknow. So his parents were in Mumbai, my parents were in Lucknow, we were in Goa. So planning for wedding was like very challenging for us. So what I used to do at that time, I remember we used to have half days in bank. So every Saturday half day, not every like I think 2 Saturdays in a month, I used to take a train and I used to come to Mumbai. And then I used to shop there because in Goa you don't get good shopping options. So I used to come to Mumbai, I used to shop, and then at Sunday night I again used to take a train and I used to go back to Goa. So it was like pretty hectic, and my sister didn't help me at all. My mother was like, my father was not so much into shopping and all, he did all the other arrangements, and my mother is like, she needs my advice for every piece of shopping. So I went for my wedding like only 1 week in advance, and there was so much lot to be done. Like you won't believe, Esha, I was working like till the last minute of my wedding. Like my wedding is tomorrow morning, so like in the evening of course. So tomorrow is my wedding, and day before that I am like going to the marriage hall and checking all the things and just looking for the wedding planners, what they are doing. I'm going for shopping for other people, like whatever gifts were supposed to be given. So it was fun. Of course, it was a lot of fun because when the events used to happen, like Sangeet and all, we used to enjoy a lot. But yeah, planning marriage is a whole lot of task.
Okay, what's the next question?
So next question is, what success means to you?
Okay, so this is a very philosophical question. Okay, not the fun kind of question, but I think for me, being successful is, doing things ethically, things that align with my value system, my belief system. And also, I don't believe in doing something that's just for myself. I mean, obviously, I will be doing it. It will make me happy. It will maybe help me to earn some money, something like that. But it should also have a bigger impact. It should help some people out there. It should be something that's valuable for the society.
That makes so much sense. Absolutely. For me, like also I think so, it is on a similar line. Like since very beginning, since the time I realized that there is a lot of misery outside, and I have a special corner for the orphan kids. So for me, success would be like if I will be able to like sponsor or will be able to support one child throughout their life. That would be a real success for me. Also for me, success would be like the day when I will be able to travel the world without thinking about money or anything. So yeah, these two things, I think the day I will be able to achieve these two things, that would be a real success for me. So next question is, what does your worst day look like? Oh God.
These are negative questions, but I have very fun answer for everything. So there are days, like you wake up and when you are just getting down from the bed, you somehow hurt your toe. And you know that everything is going to go downhill from here. So you try to make your coffee and it spills. And then you go to your workplace. This happens to me a lot of times. So I am doing my PhD and we set a lot of experiments and we use a lot of different instruments for that. And maybe the experiment is going on for 14 days and I need to collect the data. And then I go and realize that someone has turned off the instrument or something has happened and the instrument is switched off. And that sample is ruined. So I have to do that again for another 14 days. And so, yeah, there are days. And then when I come back home, I suddenly realize that there's a pimple on my face. And I end up eating some junk food because I'm feeling bad. And then after eating the food, I feel more bad about myself. So, yeah, that's like, and then I sleep because I know that whatever I will be doing, everything will go wrong. So I will sleep and I will wait for the next day to come and things will be better then. So that is how I spent the worst day of my life. Yeah.
For me, our worst day, I've never thought about it, like how worst days look in my life. Like, yeah, of course there are bad days, but I never go and like think about those bad days, what exactly went wrong and why it was a worst day. Yeah, some days are bad because I feel really overwhelmed after doing all this, and sometimes when you are like in a creative space, sometimes those creative juices did not flow, and then you go and watch something random on YouTube and Instagram, and then you feel, oh, why I'm not thinking of this and that. So those overwhelming days I have, maybe those are like, yeah, worst kind of days, but I never go back to those days and think. So this is with me, like I feel if I go back and think about the bad days or bad moments, no, I feel very anxious. So I just leave them. I just get up again with a very fresh mind and I just leave them. I message you so many times at night, like this is happening and I'm not feeling good and all that. And then next day I'm like back to normal. So I just sleep over it and I just forget it. So I didn't just don't go back to it and think, oh, that day I was feeling this, so that was not good, this is worse and I should not do that again. And I just ignore that feeling, and maybe after a month I feel that again. But yeah, so that is how my worst day looks, which I cannot express in words very clearly right now. So this is Shahi Tukda. This is very famous in Lucknow. And honestly, I wanted to order some other things, but there was this thing only on the menu in the desert. So I thought this is also very famous. It is very sweet. So warning. So it's very sweet.
Let me try this. Yeah, this is
it?
This is good. This is good. This is not
It's good?
extremely sweet. Like it's fine.
Achha, it's
I
not?
think we Bengalis, we eat a lot of sweet anyways. So this is like
Ha.
okay sweet for me.
So our last question is about food only.
Oh, good.
So what is your favorite dish? Favorite Bengali dish? Okay.
I think, see, first of all, I don't order Bengali food from restaurants because like I am a Bengali. I cook my Bengali food at home. So rarely I order in, and I love fish. So chingri malai curry is my favorite. I love it. And then anything made with ilish mach. So I never liked it as a kid, but now I love it. I recently made a ilish pulao, which I got the recipe from my mom, and it's too yum. And I also love a lot of vegetarian dishes, like Bengali vegetarian dishes. There's this vegetable stew that my mom makes, like she got the recipe from her mother and she got it from her mother. So I think like this is a family recipe. It's a vegetable stew made with a little ghee and everything. It's so delicious. Like if you're super tired and at the end of the day you want to have something that will warm up your soul, that is the food. So I love that. And then there's the chanar kofta, and I love shukto, which is made with bitter gourd and a lot of other vegetables. So yeah, I do love vegetarian Bengali food as well as non-vegetarian Bengali food. So yeah, anything homemade, anything comforting, not very oily or rich, I love that. Yeah. What about you?
So basically from Lucknow, I like kulfi faluda. So like the kind of kulfi faluda you get in Lucknow, you don't get that kulfi faluda anywhere. Like in Mumbai also you get, but they give in jars. And we have this matka kulfi with a lot of yellow and white color faluda, which I have not eaten anywhere. So that is my favorite. Then there is one sweet which is pan gilori. So it gets ruined within, I think, 8 to 10 hours. Like if it is made, you have to eat it within 8 to 10 hours. So I can only get it when I am in Lucknow. I can't even pack it and get it here because if I travel, it will get ruined. So that is one thing I really love. Then I like, so this is, which I ordered for you is galati kebabs. Similarly, there are veg kebabs also in Lucknow. So I like that kebab paratha combination. So I'm also a big time foodie. So there are so many things I like. I like Lucknow ka chaat also a lot. And then whatever my mom makes, like any comforting food, as you said, at home, wo to hai hi. And there's this dish called tehri. So this tehri is a rice with some veggies. But the style in which it is made, it is only made in UP. So that also I really like. So yeah.
Okay, so that is it for this video. I think we ate a lot of food, we talked about food and a lot of other things. And now we will shoot the video that will go up on her channel. So yeah, after watching this video, do watch her video also. And if you have watched this video, do subscribe, do like, share and comment. And I will be back with another video very soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.